Let me stop you right here. Everyone keeps saying the next thing we'll see is trailer 3, but I'm telling you right now, that's not how Rockstar works. They've never done it that way, and they're not about to start now. The truth is, the next time Rockstar blows our minds, it won't be with another cinematic teaser. It'll be with the two videos that matter more than anything else in their entire marketing campaign. The official gameplay showcase for GTA 6, and the first look at GTA 6 online. And when those hit the internet, forget it. The entire industry shuts down. Rockstar's hidden formula. Here's the thing about Rockstar. They're predictable in the smartest way possible. They've built a formula over the years, a formula that works so well, they don't need to change it. Step 1, drop a cinematic trailer that sets the tone. Step 2, follow up with a second trailer introducing characters and story. And then, the real moment, the one that changes everything, the gameplay reveal. That's the moment where Rockstar takes you by the hand and says, here's not just what the game looks like, but how it feels to live inside it. And based on everything we know, that moment is coming in March 2026. The clues? Nobody's talking about. So why is everyone pointing to March? Why does that month feel like the turning point? Because if you start digging, the evidence is hiding in plain sight. Recently, Rockstar quietly dropped 3 very specific job listings. And not just any jobs, these are precision roles. Narrative video editor. That's not someone splicing together random gameplay. That's the person who shapes a story. They're the ones stitching moments into a cinematic flow, building suspense and creating that oh my god feeling we all get when a Rockstar trailer ends. Motion graphics artists. Their fingerprints are all over every Rockstar showcase. The bold text cards, the clean transitions, the animated overlays that give Rockstar trailers that distinct polish. You don't hire one of these unless you're packaging something big. Assistant online editor. And here's the smoking gun. This isn't about main story content. This is about online. That role screams, we're assembling the next generation of GTA Online's reveal trailer right now. At first glance, it might look like normal hiring, but step back and connect the dots. You don't build a team like this unless something major is in the works. Rockstar isn't just planning a reveal, they're actively constructing it. Every one of those roles is a piece of the puzzle, each hire a signal flare pointing directly at the timeline. This isn't rumor. This isn't speculation. This is the paper trail, and it leads straight to March. The GTA 5 blueprint thing back to 2013. The first GTA 5 trailer teased the city of Los Santos. The second introduced Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. But the day the gameplay trailer dropped, July 9th, 2013, the internet stopped breathing. It wasn't just a montage. Rockstar narrated the whole thing, breaking down missions, driving, exploration, and freedom. For the first time, it felt like we were being invited into a living world. Then, just weeks later, they unleashed the GTA Online gameplay trailer, and that's when the shockwave hit. What looked like a simple addition at the time turned into one of the most successful online worlds in gaming history. Over 10 years later, it's still alive. That rollout wasn't luck. It was a masterclass in timing. Red Dead's different path. Now, some people point to Red Dead Redemption 2 and say, but it had 3 cinematic trailers before gameplay. True, but that wasn't a strategy shift. It was necessity. RDR2 was delayed twice, so Rockstar stretched the cinematic reveals. But when the game was finally ready, the gameplay video still landed right on schedule around 75 days before release. GTA 5 did it in 70. RDR2 did it in 78. You average that out, and for GTA 6's release on May 26, 2026, that puts us squarely in mid-March. That's Rockstar's sweet spot. The first glimpse of gameplay. Picture this. The lights go dark, the Rockstar logo fades in, and then silence. A faint hum of neon buzzes, waves crash in the background, and suddenly, the screen bursts alive. This isn't just a trailer, this is the moment. Rockstar's voice takes control, guiding us like a tour through their masterpiece. The camera cuts between Jason and Lucia, showcasing not just who they are, but how they move, how they live, and how you will inhabit them. The dual protagonist system isn't just a gimmick, it's fluid, seamless. 1 second, you're racing through the streets of Vice City with Jason. The next, you're slipping through the shadows of the Keys with Lucia. We'll see vehicles tearing down rain-soaked highways. The physics so real, you'll feel the tires grip and slip. Crowds that don't just walk. They breathe, react, shout, and scatter. Wildlife slinking through the swamps, a bird scattering as gunfire cracks the silence. And just when you think you've seen it all, Rockstar pulls back the curtain on mechanics you never even imagined existed. That's their magic. They don't show you what you expect, they show you what you didn't even know you needed. But don't think they'll give away the entire kingdom. Oh no, Rockstar never shows their full hand. Just like Red Dead Redemption 2 kept entire regions hidden until launch, GTA 6 will guard its biggest secrets. Whole neighborhoods, islands, maybe even game-changing systems until the day you finally press Start Game. the online revolution. Then, just when the world is still catching its breath, Rockstar drops the second bombshell, GTA Online for the next generation. This isn't an update, this isn't a patch, this is a rebirth. Imagine heists that push teamwork to the edge, new systems that rewrite how players live in this world, and interactions so dynamic you'll swear you're part of a living, breathing city. Rockstar isn't just creating a mode, they're building a second life. And here's the kicker, Rockstar has literally hired a team of people just to build this reveal. That alone tells you everything. The online world isn't a side dish anymore. It's standing shoulder to shoulder with single player, demanding equal spotlight. If single player is the hook that pulls you in, online is the explosion that shakes the ground beneath your feet. Rockstar's marketing masterclass. Here's where Rockstar proves they aren't just developers, they're master storytellers outside the game too. Other companies flood the internet with half a dozen trailers, desperately trying to stay in the conversation. They throw everything on the table and pray something sticks. Rockstar, they don't chase attention, they command it. One trailer doesn't just trend, it dominates the internet for months. A second trailer owns the entire year, and by the time the third and final trailer hits, the world is already theirs. That's their strategy, precision over quantity. 3 perfectly timed punches that hit harder than 10 random swings from anyone else. So here's the battle plan laid out. First strike, the single-player gameplay trailer dropping in March. The second strike, the online gameplay reveal just weeks later. Final blow, the launch trailer in May. 3 moves, that's it. No clutter, no noise, just shockwaves that ripple through the gaming industry. And by the time the game finally lands in our hands, Rockstar will have already won 2026. The competition won't even matter. The moment of history. Forget waiting around for trailer 3. That's not the next chapter. That's not the turning point. The real event, the one that every gamer will talk about for decades, lands in mid-March 2026. That's when Rockstar finally unleashes what we've all been begging to see. GTA 6 in motion. Not still images, not leaks, not whispers, but raw, living, breathing gameplay. And make no mistake, when that moment hits, the gaming world won't just shift, it will detonate. Every other title scheduled for 2026, no matter how big, no matter how hyped, will feel instantly outdated, outclassed, forgotten in the shadow of something greater. I still remember the first time I saw the GTA 5 gameplay trailer back in 2013. Sitting there, staring at my screen with my jaw practically glued to the floor. The voiceover guiding me through Los Santos. The cars, the heists, the switching between Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. It was like watching the future being born right in front of me. I must have replayed that trailer 100 times, each time catching something new. And deep down, I knew I wasn't just watching a video, I was witnessing history. And here's the truth. That same feeling is about to return, but not as a repeat, not as nostalgia. In 2026, it's going to be even bigger, because now the world isn't just waiting, it's starving. Over a decade of silence, rumors, and speculation have built up to this one moment. And when Rockstar finally pulls the curtain back, the internet will stop. Social media will melt. Millions will be locked on the same screen, watching the same reveal all at once. This isn't just another game reveal. This is the kind of moment that defines an entire generation of gaming. The day GTA 6 gameplay is shown won't just be remembered, it will be etched into history.